Hello, YouTube. We are actually getting ready here. I'm going over everything I have because I might not have any feathers. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm planning. Like I said, I wanted to try changing some things around to quartz. Was that a zombie? Changing things around to quartz. The problem is, I'm pretty much out of quartz. Hence why a lot of these pillars on the sides right now that are going to be quartz later are dirt. And I think we need to go get some quartz. Right now I was just kind of getting a few things made because my sword's about to run out. And I was going to make some arrows. I have the flint, I have the wood, but I have no feathers. And I don't really want to take the time do that. I'm just making sure absolutely that I don't have feathers hidden somewhere. Nope, does not look like it. So we're just gonna go with what we have. We got 2 arrows, so we might be able to, protect ourselves from like one ghast, if that. I'm just gonna check really quick, make sure there's not a zombie that somehow didn't die over here. Okay, I don't see anything. So let's do this. We need lots of it. I'm going to take my silk touch with us, just because maybe I'll get lucky and get a lot of experience somehow in here. Oh, whoa. Forgot I had a little barrier here. Okay. Check for ghasts. We're looking good. Okay. So we're going to get as much as we can. Man, this place is kind of torn up from the last time I was in here. There's still a lot in the ceiling. There's some right there. Let's go head over and grab that. That'll be our first bit we get. Hello, pigmen. Don't mind me, just passing through. Oh, there's some over here in the corner too. So, I've got a little bit more information on the server for you guys. It does look like that's what we're going to do. We're going ahead and reset since we can't get the backup files, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and make a better version of the underwater base. I'm not sure if that'll be the first thing I do, but it's definitely on my list of projects once we get the new server. What we've been talking about, though, since it's going to be under a new person, we're debating if we want to let people on, and we're thinking that we might. It may not be immediate. We might go ahead and build some of the spawn area out before we let people on, but we're talking about, we don't know how many people it'll be. So we're not going to guarantee any spots yet. We don't know how we're going to handle it, if we're just going to open it up and the first couple people who get on, or if we're going to do anything special. No! We lost it! It's dead. It burned up. Oh, it's my fault. Should be a little careful around here right next to this edge. So that's what we're talking about right now is we're more than likely going to let people on. Because right now it's just, let's see, myself, Joe, we have Soul Dragon, who originally owned the server, we have Sunspots, and we have Phat. Now, some of these people I'm using their screen names because they haven't really been in some of it. And I don't know if they want their real name given out. I think in maybe one of the videos, some of these names have already been said for people. If that's the case, then I forgot. If that's the case, though, then you already probably maybe know who they are if you've been watching my videos. Let's see if I can get this one. Pop up to me. Aw, it's burnt up too. Okay, well, let's get out of here because I'm getting paranoid. We might have some type of contest to let people on. I mean, I really don't know how it's going to handle. If he's going to get a huge server, it might just be free reign. He's going to put things on to keep people from griefing. And keep people's inventories, safe, because, yeah, everyone's nice, but we'd rather not take that chance. That's kind of one of the reasons why the server originally only had a couple of us. We have a few issues with letting people on just because when we have let people on, sometimes it hasn't gone well. Sometimes people grief, sometimes people did weird stuff. But since we are going under a new person owning it, we are going to go on ahead and experiment with that once it's up. Our plan right now is we think we're just going to wait till we know of an announcement on the next patch with all the new things coming in it. The way the worlds are going to generate, the new biomes, new items, the new fishing mechanics, all that good stuff. We're going to wait till then. So, unfortunately, that means you guys have to watch me in my single-player world here, which isn't as fun as the server, at least in my opinion. My single-player has always been just, you know, here and there, hence why it's been like a month and it really hasn't changed all that much unless I've been in it. And you guys have seen me when I'm in it pretty much, except for maybe once or twice. But I'm kind of excited about that, having more people on the server. Hopefully make it feel more alive, because most of the times I record, it's been me and maybe Joe on the server. So if there's more people, it might be a little bit more fun. Maybe we can get some prank wars going or something, or at the very least have a little bit more fleshed out world. I think the main plan we talked about was spawn first. I think that's what we're going to do, is kind of make a nice little, at least rudimentary spawn. Maybe make some houses, make an area for people who don't have their own house to kind of have their bearings set so they can kind of figure out what they want to do and have time to make their own house. That way they have access to beds and some free supplies. So we might not open it immediately. I think Joe was talking about a week or two, and then we would open it up. But that all, again, like I said, depends on when this patch comes out. If this patch comes out in December, probably be like a week. If it comes out in the next couple weeks, if we suddenly find out it's going to be out next month, then we might wait a week or two, build up our spawn area, you know, since it's still kind of fresh, get it all set up, and then let people on. We'll make more decisions about that later. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that, since I know at least one person was asking about more Soulcraft videos. They messaged me, and I was like, yeah, for now, it's not going to be going up, unfortunately. We are going to keep it Soulcraft server, so it's still going to be Soulcraft. No changes there, because we're just changing hands. We're not changing the server itself. Am I lost? No, okay, got a little worried. I didn't hit you, did I? No, okay, you're cool. Oh, there's some right here in the ceiling. Let's see. This might end up being a short video, because I kind of view this as like a caving video thing. Like, you guys don't want to watch me the whole time doing this. We might get a little bit of resources, and then I'll probably just kind of get them on my own for a bit, unless something funny happens. In which case I cut in really quick, or if we find a fortress, which there might be a fortress around here. Oh, don't you push me off. You know what? Oh, no, get back out there. Go back out there. Go on, get out here. I'm a terrible person. Let's see, can I? Alright. Those are pillars I did before, I think, getting stuff out of the ceiling. Let's go on ahead and make our way down. Gonna need a lot more quartz in this. I wish I had fortune, and that might be... Maybe I'll fight pigmen for a while. That'll be fun. Pigmen are crap to fight. I hate it, just because they... If you get yourself in a bad area and you're not watching, it's like a zombie horde. They're just everywhere all of a sudden. Here we go. Oh, I can jump. I feel safe jumping from there. Any quartz down here? Nope, doesn't look like it. All this soul sand. I can't remember if I brought soul sand back yet and started growing my own nether wart. I don't think I have. I probably need to. That might be on our to-do list. Let's see. Let's pop up here. Let's get some more of this quartz. Delicious, delicious quartz. This has gotta be, since, I mean, I used to really like lapis and obsidian. Probably when the game first came out, I used to love lapis and obsidian, and then I think the emerald blocks weren't too bad, and now I'm absolutely in love with quartz. Like, I probably for a while will be using it in a lot of things I build up. It's just such a pretty block, and it makes everything look so much better. It's just, I don't know what it is about it. It's just a very pretty block. Okay. I know there's some quartz up there. I want to see if I can climb up this. I may have already been up here. I wonder, let's see. Oh, right here behind me. I may do that. I may end this with, I may cut for a while, get some levels, and then hopefully we'll enchant at the end and see if we can luck out and get a fortune. Or else I'll be going in here a lot. I mean, I won't record all those. I'm only going to do one nether video for now, Because unless I find a fortress, there's no reason right now for me to be going in here. Not going to be getting wither skulls till I find one. Not going to be making any type of farms in here. I really need to do more on this world. This world's kind of behind. So behind, actually. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's some more. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of good amount over here. So I'm going to go on ahead then. Like I said, I'm going to get all this nether quartz for myself. Once I feel like I've got enough, I'll get some levels, and we'll cut here in a second to me hopefully enchanting the best looting pick ever. Alright. Well, I should have recorded some of that, because what ended up happening was I tried to fight pigmen first, and that just went terrible, and I ended up dying, and so I had to start all over at 0 and get my stuff back. I ran around here a couple nights, went back into the nether, because this time I was wearing armor to go fight pigmen. I realized before I was just wearing my feather falling boots. But we have our 30 levels. We have a diamond pick here, so we're going to see what we can get. And this is going to be awesome looting sword. That's what our plan is. 20. Uh-oh. Good thing I didn't click on that right off the bat. Now 20, is that one getting blocked? Let me try this again. Maybe that was just blocking multiple. No, there we go, 30. Okay. Boom. Efficiency 3. Well, that's kind of sad. I wonder, though. Oh, it's efficiency 5. Why would I waste that? Okay. Well, poopy. I was hoping for looting before I break these, but I guess that's not going to happen. I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to break these in my favorite way of doing so. Make sure I'm not surrounded or anything. This is my favorite way whenever I use Silk Touch. So I ended up wasting my Silk Touch pick because it broke pretty quick afterward, and I just went on ahead and started getting my levels after that, because if I got a looting pick, then I could have came back and just kept going for more and more quartz and getting it all. I might go get some more quartz. We'll see how far this gets me. Probably not very far. My first goal is to do the portions in the house. Looks really cool from up here. Yeah. I can see now, because when I was showing a friend, like, they think this kind of stands out as what it is, and that's why I was saying that I might change it to cobble or something else. It does seem like there's maybe too many things going on there with that wood, so I'll either take out the wood or I'll turn it into quartz. We'll see how that goes. Let's see how far I can get up here before I end it. Maybe I'll daredevil jump into the pool there. Whee! Oh, I'm above the clouds. Am I going to be able to put the whole stack down? Usually I just do a stack, unless I'm really bored. But I guess since this is the same type of world as the server was, and that's where I'd usually do this, is on the server. Oh man, we're getting really high up here. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We put it all down. Hopefully my pick has enough durability to do this all. So this is, let me make sure, yeah, there we go. So eventually, this is actually a good place to do this from. Eventually, I think I'm going to have some shops. Like, there's going to be a curve here. And it's going to be the path. I can't really do that very well. There we go. Ah, it's because of my positioning. The curve will be right around here. And it'll be a road. And there'll be shops just kind of along this portion. Houses, and this will take a while to do all this, but this is what I usually do on my single player big projects. They take a while to build. Usually they're really simple, but I've kind of started expanding what I want to do. I don't want to do little tiny things. I want to do big things. And I've actually started backing it up so I don't lose any of them like I did with everything else I had. I'm thinking horse stables, kind of ghetto, slums over here kind of thing, you know. And then I'll find the other towns and I'll have like little roads going to them. So I think we'll have kind of fun building all this, but I'm going to go ahead and start taking this down. And, oh, okay, I guess I lagged a little. Probably end up with another 30 levels. If I end up with another 30 levels after this, that'd be kind of cool. Man, I'm getting Oh, so little quartz. Alright. You guys have a great day, YouTube, and I'll go ahead and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.